Now, is this like a thing like where I don't know if you've encountered this with like maybe friends you might have or even guys you might have dated? Like if you meet someone who's a guy or even a girl that says they're bisexual, do you ever get like frustrated or hear like, oh, why don't you just pick a side already? Or do you, in your mind, do you think, oh, you're just gay, you're just not ready to admit it yet, kind of thing? Is that like a thing that you've encountered?
Yeah, very much so. I kind of have like a bias against bisexuals because I do feel like it's an excuse because I was bisexual when I first came out because I just didn't want to fully admit that I was gay.
Right.
And I feel like I maybe have met like one or two people who identified as bisexual, and I really do believe that they had like a 50-50 tendency for both genders equally. But I really do feel like a lot of the people that say they're bisexual, I'm just like, oh my God.
You feel like it's a cop out?
Yeah, it really, I think it is,
right.
You know? And like I said, I mean, sorry for anyone out there who identifies, but like, I don't know. I do think like,
I think I feel as if there's a preference. I feel like there's dudes that just like to fuck. I get that. So, like that's usually the way that connects with me the most. Like when someone tells me that, like, oh, that dude's bisexual. Like he really just likes fucking things. Like whether it's guy or girl, he just likes to fuck. Whatever. Like I hear that argument and that holds a little more ground to me, more or less. But I usually feel like, and it doesn't help that I don't really know anybody that identifies as that. But like I always feel like I think you're gay. You just don't want to say that you're like all the way in on it.
Yeah.
Where like you want to feel like, you know, like Floyd Mayweather's retired, but there's a really good chance he's gonna come back. Like kind of shit. Like you probably like have sworn off chicks or whatever. Like more, your actions are saying that you're gay, but there's always that chance like the right girl comes around. Like you know what? I'm gonna change teams again, kind of shit. Like, that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I feel like there's like that gender bias again in terms of like bisexuality. Because if a girl told me she was bisexual, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But if a man told me that, I'd be like, oh, you're really gay. Or it's like when you know, say like a famous evangelist comes out that he was like fucking and sucking dudes on the low, whatever, and then he gets redeemed or he changes ways, like, oh no, I'm straight now, blah blah blah, and he can like turn his life around. He can maybe never sleep with another guy again, but when I see that person on TV, I'm like, he's gay. Yeah, like I don't know, I don't really buy it, but maybe that's just me being, you know, closed-minded or not having like the same kind of openness for like guys and stuff. But
and I agree with that because a lot of guys will be like, oh, I'm bisexual, and then when you look at them, they're like, but I do prefer guys more, and it's like you just stated right there that you're gay. Like I think a lot of the time just to say they're bisexual, they are gay, but to say it out loud just is more comforting, and it seems like it's more of an acceptable term. But I feel like now it's more acceptable to just be gay or straight and not bisexual because it's too much of a gray area anymore that I think you get kind of more of a hardship burden put on you that you're just kind of like, you're bisexual, well, I don't want to have anything to do with you because you don't even know if you like pussy or dick. You know?
So you couldn't see yourself dealing with a bisexual person in a relationship setting? Could that be?
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Oh,
I couldn't do it. I think it's too much baggage. It's just like dating someone who's just like just came out of the closet and you're like their first boyfriend or something. It's too sloppy. Like
I can imagine that because like
not
imagine
fun.
like as a guy dating a chick, like a hetero chick, like she's gonna be like, you're worried about all these guys that want to fuck a girl. Imagine she's bi. That means everybody's able to fuck a girl.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, oh god. Like,
but is that like I feel like that's almost like a harmful stereotype in itself. Like the whole idea that like gay people or bisexual people are like these like sexual deviants who can't keep it in their pants. They want to fuck all the time. Like,
no,
they can't use the same bathroom as us. They're gonna want to fuck me in the ass, whatever. Like this, like
no. What I'm saying is the numbers have increased.
Everything.
Like the odds of people that are capable of fucking my person,
right?
are a lot higher. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying I don't think that in any way, shape, or form. I think that's a bad thing that certain dudes do. Like, oh man, he's gay. Get away from me. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, if you are hetero, oh man, all you girls get away from me because I can fuck you at any given time. Like, no, it's not the same exact shit. Guys automatically, a lot of guys are all like fucking meatheads and shit, and they won't even think about it. Like, oh, because you're gay, that means you're gonna fuck. You want to fuck me already? Like, I know this. Get your gay ass away from me, kind of shit. Like, no, it doesn't work like that or whatever. Like, guess what? They still have preferences. Anybody has preferences or whatever.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, if you're an actual bisexual individual and I'm dating you, it's like, god damn, man, you could take anybody out here. Like, not just, I don't gotta look out for just the guy. I gotta look out for the girls too, man. Fuck this life.